Good morning, everyone. We're back already with a part two to the Misinformation Cronies Strike Again. Return of the Lies, part two. There seems to be some confusion as to the refund that we talked about in the last video. People are assuming that it is from GoFundMe, and they are asking why would somebody ask for a refund on Cash App if they donated on GoFundMe. That's not the case either. So there has been donations sent on GoFundMe, as you know, but there's also been multiple payment apps used, and Cash App is the one in this one that was used. Again, I am in no way, shape, or form suggesting that you ask for a refund. You have to make your own personal choice. Do I have my opinions there? Yes. But if you donated, you need to decide what's best for you in your personal situation and then take the necessary steps needed to rectify the situation. Again, they have stated that refunds would be issued if they were asked for, yet we know that that is not happening. We do not know if they have set parameters for these refunds, how to go about it, anything of that nature. So there's that part of it too. They've never been clear and concise of if you want a refund, this is where you go, or how to go about it. And if you bring up refunds, ask for a refund, you are instantly blocked on social media, and or you also, yes, you too, can be belittled and mocked online by MollyGoLightly. It's the theory of how dare you ask for clarification because your donation was intended for XYZ and XYZ was built off of lies. As you can see in the screenshots provided, the transaction was sent on the 6th of July. She accepted it. Now, remind you, Molly Golightly's first introduction to this case was on July 6th also. So if she says, I have nothing to do with people sending money, I never blah, 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 that's not true because Molly absolutely did encourage her following and has continued to encourage her following to donate since the start of this case. As of July 11th, I have confirmation in a text that she had almost $9,000 that the admins were aware of as of July 11th. There has still been no court filings on behalf of Marvon filed in court by his biologic family whatsoever in the state of Arizona, or any state for that matter. You will see that this donator tried to rectify the situation by using multiple avenues. She reached out to Letitia, was ignored and blocked. She reached out to an admin of the Justice for Vaughn and Exposing Dre McCrae groups, who the admin did in turn reach out to Letitia and try to rectify the situation for this donator, yet she was ignored by Letitia. And she also reached out to Molly. So again, multiple attempts to correct this issue after they have said themselves they would correct it with no issues whatsoever. And when people are requesting that this be done, this is how they're being treated by these people, ignored or blocked. Make it make sense. And people might want to think that it's just convenient that the Facebook groups are archived and unarchived and archived. It's not coincidence. There is an issue. The admin asked for clarification from Letitia and was ignored. She was ignored. This is a follower that trusted these admins, and so she was trying to rectify the situation for her. You can see how she was treated also. And trust me, a lot of the admins are still highly involved with Molly Golightly. Molly tried to distance herself, surprisingly, from the Facebook groups yesterday. If you didn't catch that, let me provide you a clip. The screenshots you are seeing in this video also were provided on my behalf of the group after it was abandoned. You can see that there is no admin list as of right now, hence meaning it's abandoned. That might change today. I have heard some rumblings that they are trying to do some things within the group. We will see what happens there. And no, I am not saying that the admins from the Facebook groups have nothing to do with things still. They very
Lovey.
much do.
Oh my god, I like those. Did you have those made, Molly?
That lovely lady, the veteran, made them, and then she was attacked in the groups for trying to profit. And she said, no, I'm not trying to profit. I just wanted to do something nice.
What is it? I didn't see it. Oh, that's
Their account.
nice.
Yeah, so apparently a lot of people just getting attacked. The family, people that just want to really help. I am probably not going to be really participating in those groups just because they just seem so toxic. Everybody on Facebook is just so toxic. And I thought like Facebook was supposed to be a place where you're supposed to respect people and, you know, it's
terrible.
just it's not what I'm into. So to make this very clear to anyone who is misunderstood or misguided, I am always here for the victim. The victim. That's where my empathy lies. Okay.
Yes.
And I never planned on working with.
As you heard conveniently, Molly yesterday stated that she is starting to distance herself from these groups because they are so drama filled. Molly, your admins run those groups. You have admins that are still currently the admins of that group. Make it make sense. Your hands aren't clean. You have said over and over again that these groups are where you got your information. And now you're saying that they're drama and people are getting attacked? Read the room, Molly. That's been happening all along at the discretion of you and your admins. When people ask questions, they're getting attacked. You're right. You're right. 100% you're right. But what we're not going to do is sit here and pretend that you did not promote these groups and or encourage this to happen. You yourself were a huge part of promoting these groups. Oh, they're wonderful. All of their information is factual. Everybody's been telling you all along, you better watch yourself, and here you are. But yet, it's convenient that you try to distance yourself from those groups when they have already tried to rectify their end. Well, one of them has, and tried to shut things down. You're a little late to that party, but please tell it right.